everyone, how are we all? Hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to my channel and to quite an overdue food video. I feel like I've been meaning to film a food video for quite some time and life just got busy and things have just been a bit, I don't know what it was, but I was just really trying to put myself in 101 different places, and there's been lots of vlogs recently, so I kind of wanted to balance that out with some food videos. Now, as you guys know, I mean, especially if you're in England, but I guess globally, everything's kind of going up, prices are going up, inflation, that kind of thing. And obviously money, we really want our money to go as far as we possibly can make it go. So I'm all about making lunches at home. So whether you've actually had to go back to the office recently, your kids are going back to school, college, that kind of thing, or you're working from home like I do, buying lunches can be really expensive. So if you bulk, do a grocery shop for your lunches for the week and meal prep, hopefully these recipes will be really handy and you can vary your lunches up, take them in Tupperwares, save yourself some money and eat some good, delicious, hearty, nutritional food. That's a mouthful. Welcome to my new setup as well. I know I showed you this island and my little hob that I purchased recently, primarily for the purpose of videos, and now I'm finally getting around to cooking. So I'm going to be doing 3 really easy, really simple vegetarian, which you can add meat to, lunch ideas, perfect for families, perfect for if you're on your own, you can just scale back the portions. All of the ingredients will be linked down below. So in this video, we're going to be making a deliciously simple pasta salad. We're also going to be doing a homemade hummus and roasted pepper feta wrap. And finally, some individual 3-bean chili pots with some gorgeous sour cream and tortilla chips. So really simple, really delicious, packed full of nutrients. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so for this pasta salad, you're going to need obviously some pasta. I'm using fusili, but you can use whatever pasta you like. Farfalle is really good in pasta salads too, but honestly, whatever you fancy. We're going to do some mixed peppers. We're not going to use all these. So we're going to do a quarter of a bell pepper of orange, red and green. I'm going to save those for the other recipes. We've got some roasted garlic meal and some light mayonnaise. Of course, you could use vegan meal if you want to make this completely vegan. We've got some Greek style salad cheese, so like a feta. Again, you can completely leave this out or use a vegan substitute if you prefer. We've got some onion salt, some sweet corn, of which we're going to use around half a can, cucumber, some spring onions or salad onions, depending on what you call them, 1 red onion, and some cherry tomatoes, and that is everything. Start off by adding a pan to the heat and add some boiling water and some salt. Cook your pasta until it's fully cooked. You don't want it to be too soft, and then start with your cucumber. I remove the seeds just because I feel like it makes the pasta salad a bit watery. I just roughly chop those up and add them to a large mixing bowl. I quarter some cherry tomatoes and add those in too. I added around 3 spring onions. I just remove the outer skins. I find them a bit hard. Give it a wash and pop those in. I diced up some red onion, again using my classic dicing technique. This just makes it so easy and quick. And then I added around, I don't know, like a third of a pepper of each variety and diced that up as well. Keep your peppers for the following recipes. And then drained some sweet corn and stirred all that together. Added the pasta. Ideally you'd leave it to cool, but it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, if you can leave it to cool before you add it in. Then I added 2 tablespoons of light meal and around 1 tablespoon of garlic meal with some onion, salt and pepper. The onion salt just gives it a lovely flavour. Stir it all together, taste it and see if it needs anything. I felt like a little bit of chili would be good, so I added some chili oil, and then I crumbled over some feta to serve. You can leave the feta out if you aren't too keen, but this honestly would make about 4 portions, 5 portions at a push. It was absolutely delicious. And obviously it's perfect. You can pop it in a Tupperware and just serve it up for whoever's coming around, or you can take it to work, college or school. So the ingredients you're going to need for the bean chili is some fresh coriander, some jalapeños. You can completely leave these out if you aren't a fan, but I love them. In this bowl, I've got a slice from the remaining peppers from the previous recipe of red, orange and green peppers with a diced onion from the previous recipe as well. And I also have half a red chili diced up in here too. For spices, we're going to use cayenne pepper, paprika and chili flakes. We're going to serve it with some Mexican style rice. Again, you can just have the chili on its own if you prefer. That's obviously the peppers that are chopped up. We're going to serve it with some sour cream and chive dip. And then we've got the red kidney beans in a chili sauce. And then we've also got taco mixed beans in a tomato sauce. half a can of sweet corn from the previous recipe, and some corn tortilla chips to dip in too. Okay, so first start off by slicing your red onion and then dicing it up, and then do the same with your mixed peppers. and then also top until your chili, slice it down the middle, remove the seeds, and finally slice that up. And then add a pan to a medium heat, add some chili oil or regular oil if you've got it, and soften down your onion, peppers and chili. Then add smoked paprika, cayenne pepper and chili flakes. I'll leave the full quantities down below, and then grate in garlic. I think I forgot to mention that in the ingredients list. Stir that and cook that for around 5 minutes until it's softened. Add the sweet corn and then the cans of mixed beans with some water to rinse them out. The water actually helps this because you need to cook this for around 20 to 30 minutes. You can leave it longer, which just intensifies the flavour. Add some fresh coriander. Again, you can leave this out if you aren't too keen. Stir all that through and serve it up. It is so easy. I serve it with some sour cream and chive dip, some jalapeños, fresh coriander, tortilla chips, and spicy rice. It's honestly so delicious, so filling, packed with protein. And if you left out the sour cream, it would be vegan. The tortillas are lovely to dip in, and as you can see, I'm very much enjoying that. Again, you can pop this into a freezable container, or you can just eat it as a dinner or a quick lunch if you know your whole family's having it. Just leave it to cool before you pop it in the fridge freezer. So this is everything you're going to need. We've got the leftover peppers. Yes, they've done 3 recipes, which is brilliant. We only need essentially the last part of each, the green, yellow and red pepper, with the leftover half chili from the chili recipe previously. Spices again in the same: smoked paprika, cayenne and chili. We've got some of the Greek style salad cheese that we had from recipe number 1. A can of chickpeas, also keep the juice. Some tahini. Tahini is a sesame paste and it is just absolutely delicious. It's used a lot in Middle Eastern cooking. We've got some good quality extra virgin olive oil, preferably the best that you can afford. Some large soft tortilla wraps, some lettuce, 2 garlic cloves, some lemon. You're going to need a fairly powerful blender for this. Add your drained chickpeas into the blender. Try not to get them everywhere. With around 2 tablespoons of the chickpea juice, some olive oil and some rock salt, around half a squeezed lemon, 2 garlic cloves and around 2 tablespoons of tahini. Now blend all that up and check the consistency. You can always add, but it's hard to make it thicker. So I added some more chickpea water and then I just popped it into an airtight container, drizzled it with olive oil and sprinkled some paprika on. This will keep for around 5 days in an airtight container. Then just using your remaining peppers, slice all those up with the chili, soften them down in some olive oil with some smoked paprika and cayenne pepper until they're nice and soft, but they've still got a bit of a bite. And then just grab a tortilla wrap, spread over some of that gorgeous silky smooth hummus, add some of your mixed lettuce and then add your grilled peppers, crumble over some gorgeous feta, and that's it. That's your lovely wraps. You can just wrap them up like this, or you can kind of just have them however you like. This is my wrapping technique, which would have been perfect had there not been a hole in the wrap and the hummus spread out, but it was still delicious. You can obviously wrap these in tin foil, pop them in lunch boxes. They're great for on the go, or just fab to have at home for lunch. They're delicious. As you can see, I enjoyed those as well. Also thought it'd be worth mentioning these Tupperwares are from IKEA and they are fantastic. I'll link them down below. So that's it guys, I really hope you've enjoyed watching these 3 super easy recipes. I've got lunch for, well, me and Zara for the rest of the week. These will all keep in the fridge if you keep them in airtight containers around 3 to 5 days, if they last that long. The pasta salad might just need a little bit of a zhuzh with some more mayo just to make it a little bit more, you know, saucy. Apart from that, all good. Of course, you can freeze the chili as well. If you're not going to use it all in a week, you can pop it in the freezer. I use airtight Ziploc bags just to save space in the freezer. And the hummus is good just as like a little dip. You can dip some carrot and cucumber batons. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Sorry I'm leaning over. If I stand up, I'm out of shot. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. There'll be plenty more food videos coming soon. I'm also sharing a lot more food stuff over on my Instagram as well. I'll leave my handle on the screen, which is just @Catleugh. So yeah, sharing loads more foodie stuff over there. I feel like I've really found what makes me happy and what brings me a lot of joy in life, and it is food and feeding people. So yeah, let me know if you found these recipes useful, and if you make any of them at home, don't forget to let me know in the comments how you've got on. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. Love to you all. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you up very soon in a future video. Bye for now.